program flow and control structures. Types of control statements. Branching statement. Branching statement is a decision-making statement. Depending upon the decision, branching statement can change the order of execution. Branching statements are divided into two types. Conditional branching statement. This statement allows the selective execution of statements based on a particular condition. This statement directs the computer to another part of the program based on the results of a compare. High-level language statements, such as if, then, if ... then, else, if, then, else if, select, case, are the popular conditional branching statements. We are going to discuss more about it. If, then statement. This statement is a decision-making conditional branching statement which executes a block of statements only if the given expression or condition is true. If the condition is false, then the if blocks will be skipped and execution continues with the rest of the program. If, then, else statement. It is also a control statement which is used to execute the multiple statements depending on the condition. It is also called two-way decision-making statement. In this statement, if the condition is true, the statements after then will be executed, and if the condition is false, the statements in the else block will be executed. If, then, else if statement. This statement is another form of if ... then ... else statement. The conditions are evaluated from top to bottom. The syntax is given below. Select case statement. This statement is a multi-way branching statement which makes the control jump to one of the several statements based on the value of an expression. Unconditional branching statement. Unconditional branching statement is used when the programmer forces the execution of a program to jump to another part of the program. This can be done using the combination of loops and if statements. You can avoid such unconditional branching and use this technique only when it is very difficult to use a loop. Goto statement. This statement in BASIC is used to transfer the program control from one statement to another. It is an unconditional branching statement. Looping statement. Looping statement is the statement that executes one or more statements repeatedly in a several number of times. In BASIC there are three types of loops. They are for, while and do while. When you need to execute a block of code several number of times, then you need to use looping. Let's discuss the major looping statements in BASIC. For ... next statement. It is the fundamental looping statement in BASIC. It provides a way to repeat a block of statements over a predetermined number of times. The for ... next loop is used when we are required to perform repetitive tasks, such as to display addition of all values between 100 to 200, display all prime numbers between 1 to 100, etc. While ... when statement. The while ... when loop is the fundamental loop statement in BASIC. It provides a way to repeat a block of statements, as long as the condition is true. It is used to perform a repetitive task based on a condition. The condition usually results from a comparison of two values, but it can be any expression that evaluates to a Boolean value, true or false. Do ... while loop. A do ... while loop is used when we want to repeat a set of statements as long as condition is true. The condition usually results from a comparison of two values, but it can be any expression that evaluates to a Boolean value, true or false. The condition may be checked at the beginning of the loop or at the end of the loop. Do ... until loop. A do ... until loop is used when you want to repeat a set of statements as long as the condition is false. The condition may be checked at the beginning of the loop or at the end of the loop. Exit statement. The exit statement is used to terminate the loop based on certain criteria before the expected number of iterations. When the exit statement is executed, the control jumps to next statement immediately after the loop. We can use The exit statement in all types of loops. The